This is the way it was handed down to me. Originally, what I was taught was this slow way of developing the motion of the arm on the right hand is that you tap and then move the elbow out on a triplet, and then come back in and tap. So there was no bounce in the beginning. It was just getting this motion like that and then tapping, so that you would start developing this motion of the elbow coming out at the side. So with the 16th note, the first one I did was a triplet. It would be more of the same. Tap. There would be 4 motions, and then tap again. And doing it slow, so that you would develop just this motion to begin with. Then we start bringing the bounce into it. So the way I started working with it was like this. It's an open bounce, and then tap, 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 open, tap, just very slow, like that. And then as I went faster, this is with 4 notes. I'd just be making sure I could get as much bounce with as little tapping motion as possible. So I'm trying to let the stick to do all the work. So the idea is to give it a little momentum and use that bounce with a little whipping motion here. Like that, like if you took a rope and did this and the wave went down the rope. So you see that going on. So now we're going to address the left hand with the Moeller system using traditional grip. Again, the same thing applies. First we're going to do it slowly with no or very little bounce. So here, you see this happens when you relax. The wrist will just naturally bend. So, and then you just let gravity take it down. That's your first tap. Then there's a tap, and the elbow comes out. So it's 1, 2, 3. That would be for a triplet, and then 4 for a 16th note. So let's just do a triplet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, or 1 and 1 and So here is where the relaxation, a lot of this, and this is not a very relaxed exercise, but that wrist has to go limp. 1 and 1. So it's like this, like that. You're throwing that stick down like that. So when we start bouncing, it's 1. This is just wrists, no fingers are playing into this yet. So notice this rocking starts. But you still got that little flip as I'm coming down. So notice there's a little motion there, aiding. 16ths. Let me go back to triplets. Now both exercises that I just showed you were wrists. We're not using fingers with this yet. So here's 16th note. See that? So you see this is going on. Now on the right hand. Just using wrist, that would be about as fast as I could go with wrist. So when I start doing this, see this starts happening. And then I'm using a little bit of motion here to pull it in with fingers. On the left hand, the shortness of the movement, it's a little shorter here. So it's that. It's like you're moving like that, see? And this needs to be loose. So I'm throwing it out and pulling it back in.